Kohalo Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who teach and rule well. Salutations to your brothers in the highways and byways. Salutations also goes out to your brothers and few sisters that tune in to listen and learn, man. The rest of the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Malak from the Diligent Soldier Camp here in Boston, Mass. And as always, I pray that this lesson be edifying to the elect. Okay, the name of this one is Esau thinks he could escape the judgment of the Lord. Esau thinks he could escape the judgment of the Lord. I have an article I'm going to read real quick. It's a short read. I'll put the description on, I'll put the link on the description. Lord's will, I remember, because I know I say that a lot and I barely ever do that. So shalakia for that. Forgive me, brothers and sisters. But yeah, that's the overall sentiment or gist of the article, man. I mean, it doesn't say it in that way, right? But the scriptures tell you, and I believe Ezekiel, that they're wiser than Daniel. So Esau knows his demise, right? Because the prophets don't only prophesy to the people, right? The Israelite, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. But we also prophesy to the nations, man, so they can know their judgments, their role in the end times, in the end days, man, which we're living, right? So in reality, we could just say in the ending moments, man, okay? Because we're in the fourth quarter with just seconds on the clock, man, okay? But as I was saying, these devils know their demise, man. They know that they're granted no type of mercy, okay? The Edomite nation is going to be utterly destroyed, deleted, canceled, whatever you want to call it, man, eradicated off of the face of the earth and existence, period, everywhere, okay? These people are not going to be around while everything else has life, okay? Because everything that the Lord created, it is alive, man. Even the very earth that we live on, man, okay? It has a spirit itself, man. Okay, now let me just get into the article, and then I'm gonna bring out some scriptures and wrap it up. This is from the People's Voice, and the brother Lahab, the head of our camp, I could always count on that brother to put up some interesting finds, man. As far as the news goes, man, articles. I tend to make lessons that that the Lord inspires me through, that I'll be thinking or I'll be meditating on something, and the Lord lets me know through the Spirit, speak on this, or who just definitely put it on my spirit, heavy on my spirit, to bring a particular topic out. But many times, man, the Lord has his brother post a bunch of different articles, and I think we all feed off of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Even the brother Dawada, that doesn't hold camp with us physically, but he's always there in the spirit, you know what I mean? And we have him in our group chat, so he's always putting up some fire ass, topics and articles, man. You know what I mean? Along with scriptures too. So the water, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, for both those brothers, all the brothers really, because we all collectively put, things that we find online. Okay. But yeah, without further ado, let's get in this article right quick. It's a short article. It's by the People's Voice. Okay, it's entitled Harari Says Elites Will Escape Mass Extinction Event in Technological Noah's Ark. Okay, and this was fact checked by the People's Voice community, and it's by Baxter Dimitri. Okay, actually just came out the 11th of this month, so just a couple days ago, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, what day are we in? Yeah, just 2 days ago. So the article goes on to say the global elite and their chosen people will escape the flood, quotation marks, in a technological Noah's Ark, with quotation marks, while the rest of the world is left to drown. According to World Economic Forum, the WEF advisor Yuval Noah Harari, who's a small hat, you know what I mean, insider, and all around demon. Okay. It says, speaking at the Warwick Economics Summit, Harari, whose middle name fittingly is in quotation marks Noah, painted a green picture of the future, predicting that while most of the population will face extinction, the world's chosen elites will use advanced technology to escape. Okay, let's just back up a little bit. It says it says over here, the global elites and their chosen people will escape the flood in a technological Noah's Ark, while the rest of the world, the planet, right, is left to drown. Now, you see, these demons, man, I mean, everything that the Lord said to do right, these niggas do left. Okay, as the scripture says, everything, he has done, one thing for another. So good is set against evil, right? Up is set against down. High is set up against low, basically. Okay, these demons, man. Okay, they're the complete 100% contrary. All right, adverse to Yahweh, man. The Lord, I like to always mention the fact that these devils were created to be everything that the Lord hates. Okay, everything that the Lord isn't is what He put on these men. That's the type of spirit that the Lord created for these people, man, for this nation of Esau. And with that being said, Esau knows the scriptures, man. Okay, the scriptures clearly tell you that the devil also knows, and he trembles, man, because they are scared, man. All right, the Lord is setting His men up in the faces and setting us in order in the faces of these elites, the faces of these people that have troubled us, oppressed us for so many centuries, man. And that has them shaking in their boots, man. Okay, that shit keeps them up at night, man. They can't go to sleep without thinking of a way that satisfies that satisfies them for the moment, so they could go to sleep, right? But they can't think of ways that satisfies them, right? And those ways go into how to further oppress us, how to further delete us, right? Unalive us, and other things of that fashion, man. Okay, but these demons know what's going on, and they also know, right? With that being said, that they know a bunch, they also know that the scriptures say this, man. Okay, because they could always lie, but the men of the Lord are always on point, man. All right, and we believe wholeheartedly what the scriptures say. All right, this is Genesis chapter 9, verse 11. Right, it says, "And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off anymore by the waters of a flood." Okay, neither shall all flesh, because he just finished saying that everybody else that's not selected by these elites, right, these devils, they're all going to drown, right? They're going to be left in the back to drown. It says here, neither shall all flesh be cut off anymore by the waters of a flood. Neither shall there any more, Salakia, neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. So what is this nigga talking about? Right? What is this nigga talking about? What he's doing is fear mongering, man. Okay? That's really all that he's doing, man. Because when the fear is a good motivator, and it's a great weapon too. Okay? We're motivated, man, by the fear of the Lord to do what we have to do. Okay? These devils know that. So to try to have control over the masses, they will put and instill fear on the people, man. Right? And this is one of the ways that he does it. He's quoted by saying, basically, that the global elite and their chosen people would escape the flood. What flood are you talking about, man? The Great Flood already happened. I mean, yeah, there's a bunch of floods all around the world right now, but none of them even even wipe out a third of the population around the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? So these snakes, these devils, man, all they do is lie. Okay, it says while the rest of the world is left to drown. That's bullshit, as we read right now in Genesis 9:11. Okay, so let's finish reading out this article. It says, speaking at the Warwick Economics Summit, Harari, whose middle name is fittingly Noah, painted a grim picture of the future, predicting that while most of the population will face extinction, the world's chosen elites will use advanced technologies to escape. These demons, these niggas really believe that too. That they'll be saved, that they'll be able to try to save themselves. They're well wishing with the technology that the Lord Himself, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, has imparted through them, man. All right, through Satan and his legions of angels. Okay, working on the minds of these Hararis and these Carl Schwabs and the Bushes and the Clintons and the Rockefellers and all these demons, man. Okay, the Lord got all these people in a trick bag. It says, according to Harari, the select group is already preparing for a global catastrophe that will leave billions behind, right? And this catastrophe is orchestrated, or first and foremost by the Lord, but the Lord has these demons doing those things, man. Okay. Salakia, where was I? He's quoted by saying, if bad comes to worse, and when the flood comes, the scientists will build a Noah's Ark for the elite, leaving the rest to drown. All right. It says Democrat presidential nominee Kamala Harris has endorsed the globalist vision of a depopulated world, telling an audience that reducing the global population is an urgent necessity to fight climate change. Okay, and I remember hearing her say that. It says during a recent speech at Coppin State University in Baltimore, Maryland, Harris claimed that reducing the number of people in the world will enable our children to access clean air and waters. You see, the fear mongering. It says when we invest in clean energy and electrical vehicles and reduce population, more of our children can breathe clean air and drink clean water, Harris said to the applauding audience. However, the vice president did not provide details on how she plans to cool, call I don't know how you pronounce that, Salakia, the human population. Okay, it says the White House quickly released a transcript of the disturbing speech with the word population crossed out and pollution added in brackets to imply that this was what the VP really intended to say. Factcheck.org even confirmed that the video where the VP said reduce population was real and not deep fake. Harris' video has since gone viral. A comment on the post that shared the video said, if they want to reduce population, we definitely should start with them. So you see, no matter what these devils are planning and saying, you know what I mean, the whole time the Lord is laughing, okay? Because Shalakia, He knows what's going to go down because He's the one orchestrating everything, okay? Let's get a few scriptures and close out. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 16. It says, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith Yahweh, and they shall fish them. Okay, that's exactly what we're doing right now. We're fishing men, right? The Lord has made us fishers of men because what we're doing is bidding our brothers and sisters back to the marriage, man. You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? But this is what the Lord said he's going to do next. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks. All right. What is the holes of the rocks, man? Your bunkers. You know what I mean? We can't forget that just recently they were talking about all these celebrities and elites building, millions of dollars of hundreds of millions of dollars worth of bunkers all around the world. Kanye West has one, I think, is in Ohio or some bullshit. You know what I mean? But you got a lot of Edomites that have their pick of the litter around the world, man. They have the fatness of the earth, so they're gonna go, make these bunkers wherever they choose to make them at, right? And have these jets standing by just in case they gotta ever, dipset and get to where they want to be, man. All right, but they're gonna be closing themselves or locking themselves, whatever you want to call it, covering themselves in these bunkers, man. And the scriptures tell you that the Lord is gonna make his men hunters, and they're gonna go after them, man. Okay, and any Jake that's joined on to them, you're gonna get caught up. It don't matter, man. All right, that's what the scripture says, and that's what we believe. There's not gonna be another flood, and the Lord is gonna get you wherever the fuck you elites think y'all going, man. Okay, it's over for y'all. Ecclesiastes 1:4, one generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. The earth is not gonna be destroyed by no comet, by no meteor, by a flood, none of that, man. Okay, the earth abideth forever, man. That's what the scripture says. That's what we believe, and end of story. Okay, end of story. It don't matter how many Hollywood, CIA funded movies they make, but it's to those movies that they make for propaganda and to just control the minds of the masses, man. It's not that. All that is makes for good entertainment, and that's it, man. All right, that's not gonna go down, because if that's really the truth, right, then why these devils haven't really changed their ways, man? If these things are gonna happen, these floods around the Florida Keys and all this, why are they doing everything they're doing over there right now? I want to build those 15-minute cities over there. Why are they still giving out right now $300,000 loans for 30 years for these houses and these beachfronts down there? Banks don't get into business or put down loans if they know they're not gonna make any money back, or they're gonna just lose it all. Okay, so that's all bullshit. All right, this is Amos chapter 9 verse 2. It says, though they dig into hell, thence shall mine hand take them. You see, it don't matter how deep of a bunker you build, man. The Lord's hand is gonna grab you, man. It says, though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. All right, your space stations, whatever other fucking things you have up there that you haven't disclosed to the people, the space forces and all that. You know what I mean? You asked out. It don't matter where you go. You know what I mean? Everything that exists anywhere, whether in this realm or the next, is all ran by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai. So where the fuck you think you're going? Who the fuck you think you are, Esau? You know what I'm saying? Esau thinks he could escape the judgment of the Lord, man, and it's just not possible, man. I'll close out with this last scripture. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 19. It says, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for the fear of Yahweh. All right, for the fear of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, and for the glory of his majesty, when he ariseth to shake terribly the earth, man. So this is why they're trying to escape. This is the judgment that they're trying to escape, man. All right. If you brothers and sisters ever seen that movie Godzilla, there's it don't matter really what part. He does it in every movie that they've made recently, the modern ones, right? Not that whack shit from like 2000 or 99 when they was in the TD Garden and all that shit. Not a TD Garden, Madison Square Garden out there. I'm talking about the last ones that they made in the last 10, 15 years, right? There's always like this death stare that he gives the camera. What it is that they, he's looking at the people or who he's gonna go attack, right? And every time I see that scene, I always think of the Lord, because this particular scripture right here says, and they shall go into the holes of the rocks and into the caves of the earth for the fear of Yahweh, man, and for the glory of his majesty, because he's going to be up there, man, looking like something we ain't never seen before, man. Okay? We ain't never seen, the earth has never seen the Lord come in as a God, man, as a power, man. Okay, let alone his father, man, Yahweh. So, when that fathership pull up, and we see the Lord riding above it, you know what I'm saying, on his chariot or whatever, and however it goes down, right? Because we know in part, so we prophesy in part. Hey, people are gonna be terrified, man, losing the spirit right away, man. You know what I mean? But the men of the Lord are gonna be standing there, knowing that the Lord is working with them, dealing with them, because they're gonna be, changing in the twinkling of an eye, getting scooped up by a chariot where everything else around them is burning, melting. Okay? This is what we have to look forward, and this is what Esau has to look forward, man, which is his destruction. All right? But he really thinks he could escape the judgment of Yahweh, man, and that's just not so. You in for a rude awakening, man. Okay? The elites are just in denial, man. Might as well just off yourself right now, or enjoy the little bit you got left of this shithole of an economy, right? Of housekeeping, because the whole world's in disarray. The whole world's backwards because of you running it, Esau. All right, and it's time for the real men of the Lord, led by Yahweh Shai himself, man, to take care of this, man, and to lead this in a better way, in a better way, in a better light, man, forever. All right, so I pray that this lesson was edifying. And in closing, I want to give all honors and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors again to the apostles of GMS, who teach and rule well, being great examples to us younger brothers. Salutations to you brothers in the highways and byways and in hedges, man. Stay strong, keep striving. Salutations also goes out to you brothers and few sisters that tune in to listen and learn, man. Keep staying on your watch. Keep praying for one another, for us out here doing the work. All right? And with that, I say shalom and a Bible ball.